I want to be an engineer.
I want to be a filmmaker.
I want to become an entrepreneur.
Now I become an RN.
I'm a healthcare professional.
I want to be a successful businessman.
Hello and welcome to Future here on Fullerton College Television. My name is Stevenson, and today we'll be having a fellow Hornet share with us why they chose their major and how that choice will benefit their future. Here with us is Alisha Williams. How are you doing today, Alisha?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing well. So please tell us, what is your major?
I am a business management major.
And what made you decide to pursue that?
Honestly, being confused in what I wanted to do, I went from wanting to be a teacher to a writer, a dancer, an actress. So I figured just making sure I knew the underlying important stuff about business would help me in everything.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so have you always wanted to pursue business management?
No. At first I wanted to be a lit major, an English major, but then I changed my mind when I decided that business management would probably be best to cover whatever future choice I decided to make.
And then was it in college or high school that you decided you wanted to pursue business management?
It was probably my senior year of high school where I decided that.
Okay. So has your family been supportive of your choices?
Completely. My family's completely supportive. They're always on me, asking me questions about what I want to do or how it's going. And they always send me different information about, like, oh, have you seen this opportunity? Have you seen this scholarship, this Disney thing, this and that? So I want to also shout out my Aunt Jane for sending me stuff like that too.
Okay, so it's not even just like your immediate family, it's everyone's been very supportive of you, even your friends?
Oh, for sure. My friends, like, because I try different things to make sure I know what I'm gonna try and aim for. Like, I was in a play this month, which is something I never thought I would do. And they even thought it was really random of me to do, but they were like, they went to it and everything anyway, and they thought it was really cool.
Yeah, that's great to have like a family that supports you not just financially, but even with, you know, emotionally too.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So what classes have you taken at Fullerton College that regards to business?
Well, since this is my first year, just intro to business. That's just been the main thing, just to know the foundation.
And then what has that class taught you so far?
Probably terminology and what to expect coming on.
Okay, so what do you mean by terminology?
Just what to say to business people and what is what and economy and stuff like that.
Okay. What teacher has given you the best advice so far, and what was it?
Honestly, probably my 7th grade teacher, Mr. Canals. He told me that it was going to be a hard road, but if you really wanted to stick with it.
Okay. And what do you want to do with your degree?
I would like to work behind the scenes of the entertainment industry.
And are there any like certain shows that you would like to work with?
I'd love to be kind of like my own Tyra show, or the show The Real that has the co-stars like Tamara Moray from Sister and something like that.
So do you plan on being more behind the scenes with that show, or being like a host on the show?
I'd love to be the host,
Okay.
but I also want to do stuff when it comes to writing or something like that.
So where do you work now, and what has helped you prepare for this career?
Right now I'm jobless, looking for job opportunities, so if you know any. But I'd like to work at AMC Fullerton theaters nearby during the summer, and maybe even a internship.
Have you had a previous internship before?
Yes, actually last summer I had a BET internship, and I was a hotel runner. So at the Ritz-Carlton, I would escort people to their rooms so they knew where to get their tickets for important events.
Okay, that's pretty exciting. Who have you met before?
I didn't meet Ray J, but I saw him. He walked by, said hi. It was really cool. We're dating. It's whatever. It was cool.
So who have been some of your influences in this career? Actually, let's put a quick bookmark on that and come right back after the short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Future. I'm Stephanie Stevenson here with Alisha Williams, talking to her about her chosen career path here at Fullerton College and what steps she's taken along the way. So Alisha, who have been some of your influences so far?
Definitely my relative Leslie Maxey. She's already in this business. She's done interviews with people like Denzel Washington, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, stuff like that. So I really want to, just kind of follow in her footsteps.
Okay, so has she kind of taken you under her wing so far and just showed you how to be in this business?
Yes, definitely. She was the reason I got the internship last summer, and just working for her was just wonderful because she's such a businesswoman. When she walks in the room, she owns it, and I really admire that about her.
Okay. So do you plan to transfer, and if so, where?
I do plan to transfer where? Probably, I'm thinking USC or CSUF. I'm honestly just trying to figure out my life right now.
Well, those two schools are pretty different. So of the two of them, what makes those stand out to you?
They both have a really good business program, but I noticed that CSUF also has a lot of options when it comes to television.
Okay. So tell me about the most positive and negative experience you've had with a supervisor.
A negative experience with a supervisor would probably be when my boss's daughter was kind of not a big fan of me for reasons I had no idea why, but just dealing with that made me stronger and more aware of what to expect. Thank you.
And then how did you handle that experience with her?
During my break, I made sure to call some of my best friends, and I was like, "What is this? What? Am I in the wrong for doing this or that?" And they were like, "No, she just sounds like something like somebody you just have to expect that and roll with the punches with." So it definitely helped having that support.
And didn't help that she's a supervisor's daughter.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Okay, so what do you plan to do with your future? Like, what are you doing right now that's preparing you for this business?
Right now, well, I'm registered in summer classes just so I can get to my goals faster, but I'm also looking more into internships and stuff like that.
Okay, so if you had any advice that you could give to someone who also wants to pursue this, what would you tell them?
Definitely any opportunity that comes towards you, just grab it, even if it's something you didn't really expect. And you might surprise yourself, and you might even be good at something that you didn't think about before.
Okay.
So.
What are some of the classes that you didn't expect that you're going to have to take, but now you have a lot of them?
Definitely business calc and stuff like that. There's a lot more math involved than I thought. I knew there's going to be math involved, but there's just a whole lot.
A lot more than expected.
Than I expected, yes.
And so when you're taking these math classes, how does that pertain to what you're going to be doing in business? Because I know you want to be like a host. Does it have to do with more with the business side?
I just want to make sure that when it comes to the numbers, I'm not taken advantage of in the industry because there's a lot of shadiness sometimes here and there. So I want to make sure that I'm not being taken advantage of in that sense and not,
Okay. So are there any celebrities that you look up to that are also in this industry?
Maybe Oprah, Tyra, the Tia Tamara Mori, people like that.
Okay. And then if you had a chance to sit down and talk with them, what would you ask them?
Just if they always knew that that's what they were going to do, or if they kind of ventured away from some other path that they had imagined for themselves.
Okay. Well, thank you, Alisha, for coming on the show and sharing with us your wise words. You inspire future and current students everywhere. This has been another encouraging episode of Future. Your future is right there in front of you. You just have to make the right step forward. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on FCTV. Take care.